So the chairman of the International Association of the Money na Water Gang, Cubana Chief Priest, has replied Cosmas Maduka over the statement that he made recently, stating that no rich person will ever come out to say money na water, that anybody that says that thing is a person that have not actually touched wealth. And Cubana Chief Priest, as the chairman of the Association of the Money na Water Gang, have to come out to defend that statement because that is the logo of their association. Now, after the statement of Cubana Chief Priest, the internet has gone agog. You know what it means now? Internet has gone haywire. Everybody just scatter for internet because you have sections of people supporting Cubana Chief Priest and we have other sections of people supporting Cosmas Maduka, and we have people that are just in between, neither supporting the both of them but just making their own reactions on the internet. Now I'm going to take my time to read out to you what actually Cubana Chief Priest wrote on his IG handle in response to Dr. Cosmas Maduka, who is the chairman of the Cost Chariots Group. I'm going to say some things that, and then you're going to throw your own opinion into that because this is actually an interesting matter. And for my guys, I actually want to know what you have to say about this. Let me read the statement of Cubana Chief Priest. He stated, with all due respect to the motivational speaking older generation who built wealth quietly, the world you thrived in is not the one we live in today. In your time, capital was factories, fleets, and real estate. In our time, attention is the main capital. These capitals listed cannot sell in today's market without the major capital, which is attention and visibility. Now, he went ahead to state that visibility has become the new currency. In a digital economy, obscurity is bankruptcy. What you don't show, don't sell. What you don't amplify dissolves into silence. We are the noise. That is why you know us to the extent that you have to use us to make reference in your dry speech because you want to use us to trend without paying us. Now, why you they run when you see us? You no one show us real love. Tell me, why must a billionaire pretend to use the toilet just to run away from an event that's a lot of stress to a real billionaire? Now, I don't actually know what Cubana Chief Priest is making reference to for this last statement where he makes saying that he had to run to the toilet to escape, whatever. I don't really know. But let me just continue. When I say money na water, it's not vanity. It's a revelation of excess liquidity, abundance, and flow. Money moves, so does relevance, visibility, and influence. The ability to attract attention and sustain engagement is the new oil field. A man with massive attention today has more leverage than one with quiet billions but no presence. That is not all, he continued. Content is not noise. Content is digital equity. The same way factories produced wealth in the 80s, attention produces wealth today. We've moved from industrial capitalism to introducing attention capitalism thanks to Zuckerberg. And that is not just all. Now, the final statement that broke the camel's back was when he made this particular statement. Let me read it out. You mentioned Elumelu, that's my mentor on the corporate sector. He doesn't just say money na water, Papa lives it. Likewise, the overall Don Otedola, those are people who use their word to give Africa proper visibility. That is why you can publicly identify with them because they are not the only billionaire you know. Why didn't you use our Nnewi billionaires? You go dey mention the ones you sabi chop their money. You go dey mention the ones wey sabi chop their money. Why you no use the ones wey sabi hold money like you? Dem plenty for main market. Well, you did so because you know they do more for Africa with their money. By the way they spend it, which commands respect for Africa. Remove your name from that Otedola and Elumelu list. You don't belong there, sir. Your name, the Nnewi billionaire list. Like, that is the height of it. Now, in as much as the point that Cubana Chief Priest was driving at, like, it's actually in alignment with the civilization of today, that attention is the real deal of today, that it's attention and visibility, that is the main real deal of today. But that does not mean that he had to make some derogatory statement against this guy, because Cosmas Maduka is not just any kind of a person. Like, guys, just take your time, research about Cosmas Maduka. That guy is a billionaire. Like, that guy has built sustainable wealth. He's from the old money, not just the new money, and he's from the old money and he's still relevant in this new money age. So Cosmas Maduka is not just a person that you can just throw ordinary shit at as doing the ordinary person. No, he has built a legacy. He has actually empowered a lot of people to the billionaire status. I didn't say millionaire, like records holds that. He has actually empowered some persons to the billionaire status in this Nigeria and beyond. So right now, it's a fight between the new money and the old owed money. And this actually is not going down well with some persons who are defending Cosmas Maduka. Now, some persons are stating that when Cosmas Maduka made that statement, that he does not even have Cubana Chief Priest in mind when he made that statement. As a matter of fact, that he may not even know that that statement actually came from Cubana Chief Priest, but he just used that to portray or to talk against the new trend, which the new trend of wasting money and resources and wealth in the name of trying to belong, in the name of trend and vibe. That is not the way to build sustainable wealth and all of that, and not necessarily as an attack against Cubana Chief Priest, who himself may not even know. So that statement is from Cubana Chief Priest. Well, guys, it's just a lot happening on the internet. Some are against Cubana Chief Priest, some are for Cubana Chief Priest, some are against Cosmas Maduka. The one with the vex me past the same. Some persons, especially the Gen Zs of the generation and the Gen Alpha and the whatever Gen, what we get, they do not even know this guy Cosmas Maduka, and they think that he's just an ordinary motivational speaker, or he's just somebody that does not even touch you. Like, Cosmas Maduka is way richer, way richer than Cubana Chief Priest. No argument about that. Go and do your research in regards to that. Well, guys, what is your take in this? It's a lot. It's interesting because they thought a weekend will go straight. Now, from the middle of the week, you will take no. And so it's about to be an interesting weekend. Guys, like, what is your take in this? I'll go to the comment section to wait for your thought. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe on this channel if you haven't. And I'm going to see you in the next. This is just today.